Yeah, so in the fall of 2019, I came down with this mystery illness, bounced around from different doctors' offices trying to get answers, and didn't really find much by way of, answers or solutions to the problems I was facing there. It was just a, almost 3-year period of time where I was just, a pretty debilitating illness.
I was working and pretty much running the house on my own while also mourning and grieving like my best friend, trying to raise kids, working, taking care of him, taking care of the house. I got in a really dark place mentally. I was very depressed and just ultimately like grieving on a daily basis. One thing that stood out to me at that time was how it felt like we were always, like all of us were always against each other. It just felt like we were all pitted against each other. Just that it was very dark in our home. There was not joy. So just the opposite of how you envision life being with 2 young kids. So it was really hard.
For me, in that period of time, one of the overarching themes was I didn't want anything to do with anyone, anything or anyone. It was just kind of leave me alone, let me sit here and just be in my pain. And that included God and my relationship with him. At that time, I was just not interested. The gradual shift in my heart was letting him back in. As I continue to struggle with my health, and I have bad days, and some days are good, some days are bad, but having peace during those moments where I'm feeling challenged has been something that only he can do.
I found like parenting curriculum. I definitely started with a lot of self-reflection, and it's not fun to look in the mirror and realize that like, wow, I'm part of the problem. Like I have a lot of habits that I really want to change. So there was, these things that you can kind of actively go after, kind of in a therapeutic way, but then also things that like only God can do. I felt like he was taking the curriculum of changing my habits and like tenfold just breaking off generational patterns and cycles. It was applying to everything, like our marriage, my kids, my relationship with my own parents, just that I felt like there were cycles being broken, and inner healing, relational healing with people who I had wronged. I've definitely experienced God as my father in a unique way that has just blown me away, seeing how Jesus is faithful to bring us up and out.